Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MaxSpeedTV. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. My name is KR Stolfus. I hope you all are as excited as I am to be at Eldora Speedway, the Big E, the historical track that Earl Boltz built. Here we are for the night before the King's Royal as the dirty old bastards lay it all out here in the winged 410 monster that is on display for tonight. Before we go any further, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Walls Beard Co. Check them out at wallsbeardco.com. Colby's Eye Paints on facebook.com/Colby's Eye Paints. Want to give a big shout out to Mr. Colby himself and hope that he gets out of the hospital very quickly. The Ohio IndyCar League. If you're looking for an IndyCar League, check out the Ohio IndyCar League, broadcasted right here on MaxSpeedTV. SimSpeedShop.com. Button boxes, custom button boxes, and e-brakes. iBog.co, the official graphics supplier for MaxSpeedTV. And the Hershey Design Company, your one-stop shop for all graphical design. Check them out. That's HERSHY. And of course, this is Wicked Cushion bringing you tonight's event. If you guys haven't checked out Wicked Cushion, check them out. That's wicked-cushion.com. So with 1 minute left to practice, so far our top 10 and times brought to you by the Hershey Design Company. See Chris Brenner, Nathan Davis, and Weston Newell rounding out your top 3 here coming up in about 40 seconds. We'll be qualifying. Don't forget, guys, Monday, July 16th at 8 p.m. Central, the OP Racing Super Speedway Series will be doing their National Tour All-Star Race. That is at Monza in the left turning oval. And then Tuesday, July 17th at 8 p.m., the RFC Hershey Design Series will be doing the Alsco 150 at Kentucky Speedway. I'd love for you guys to join me for that one. If you get the chance, come on by, say hello. But for right now, we got a heck of a race getting ready to shape up here tonight. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1 seconds in practice are left. I gotta tell you, my throat's drier than white toast. Oh look, a beer adult soda. We should take care of that. Alright guys, qualifying getting ready to happen here. Gonna be single car qualifying, so gonna try and bring you the cars as they roll out on the track. This is gonna fly pretty quick. Big Al in the 73 getting on that loud pedal. Down the backstretch he goes. The 9 machine of Alex. Don't call me Oreo, KR. That's all I got. Don't call me Oreo, KR. I love Alex. He's a good guy. Alex Lorenz. Tyson Landis in the 31. He's out there turning his lap time right now. He is currently in a 3rd. Big dog Chris Brenner in the 70 on pole for now, dropping down to 2nd as John Batista in the 39 gonna lay down the best lap time for now. Ryan Pace into 3rd spot. Nathan Davis into 4th. Dalton Connor in the 00 right now. He is 9th. Tyler Hinselman currently scored in 11th place. The 222 of Weston Newell. Newell getting up on the cushion there. Looked like he got into the wall a little bit. He's diving down to the bottom. Gonna let that car drift up to the wall here down the backstretch. Riding right through the middle of 3 and 4. Trying to dig deep and get a lap time in. And he will be scored in 8th place. Brandon Steele in the 5 machine looping it right there as he tried to drive off into turn number 1. Not happy with his car. And Steve Castle not able to get a lap in. And we have switched over into heat race number 1 as they get set up for the grid here. Cars gridding up. Heat race number 1. Gonna be getting fired off. Our starting grid brought to you by Walls Beard Co. John Batista, Ryan Pace will make up row number 1. Row 2 will be Tyler Curtis and Weston Newell. Stephen Hill and Dalton Connor in row number 3. And Chase Barber and Brandon Steele will make up row number 4 for our heat race number 1. Things moving very quickly here. Very fast-paced night here as we prepare to award somebody the title of Knight. And by coincidence, it's happening before the King's Royal. There goes the pace truck pulling off. Tonight will be a doubleheader, so make sure you tune in for the second race of the night as well. That will be firing off shortly after this broadcast ends. So I hope you guys will tune in for that as well. Right now, John Batista in the 39. He was last night's winner for the Joker's Wild doubleheader event that was broadcasted on Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight's race being broadcasted right here on MaxSpeedTV. So got some big shoes to fill. So gonna lay it all out there. But Batista crowned for the Joker's Wild, having the best average finish out of both races. Looking to pull off a sweep of tonight and tomorrow night, picking up some awesome Wicked Cushion apparel. Green, a flag flying. Here we go. Batista getting a good jump, getting right up onto that cushion here through 1 and 2. But then here comes down to the inside Ryan Pace in that 44, sliding up in front of Tyler Curtis in the 05. Now 3 wide into 1. Oh, the 127 making contact of Stephen Hill and Tyler Curtis. Both cars continuing on. A very, very intense moment as they tried to figure out who was going to run where. Argument being settled for now. But John Batista, he is pulling away from Ryan Pace in that Farlow Motorsports IRAPS number 44 machine. As we go on board with our nose cam of Ryan Pace. This thing is strapped down below the frame rail here, getting a great shot of the track. You see Batista out there in the 39. Ryan Pace trying to reel him in. Five laps to go.
The yellow flag is
and the
out.
Caution is going to come out as Weston Newell in the 222 is making an early exit for the race here tonight. We'll go to our MaxSpeedTV replay. Just not quite back far enough. Here we go. Down into turn 1, the 191 of Chase Barber and Weston Newell making contact. Newell getting onto his side there. Heavy damage in that sprint car as you see it bouncing around like crazy. Broken rear end there. Having to take an early exit in tonight's heat race number 1 with 3 laps to go. These cars, not a lot of fun to drive under yellow, but these drivers all able to catch their breath as heat racing is all about trying to get to the front as fast as possible, driving it as hard as you can. You got to get those elbows up, guys. You got to be up on the wheel. And right now, Batista doing a great job leading the laps here for this heat race. Lights are out on the pace truck. Black Diamond Motorsports UDT backed machine hammered down in that 39 machine, as he is going to be putting the hammer down here just as soon as that pace truck gets out of his way. With 2 to go.
Green flag,
green flag flying. It'll be a 1-lap shootout here for heat race number 1, and Ryan Pace going to try to go to the bottom. Not able to get a run on Batista, losing some ground to Stephen Hill. But here comes Batista. He is going to win heat race number 1. Second place going to Stephen Hill. Ryan Pace 3rd. Tyler Curtis 4th. Brandon Steele 5th. Dalton Connor 6th. 7th place Chase Barber. And Weston Newell will end up in 8th place in our heat race. So heat race winner number 1 will be John Batista. Heat race 2 coming at you. Heat race number 2 starting grid brought to you by Walls Beard Co. Nathan Davis and Chris Roberts making up row number 1. Row 2 will be Alan Simmerl and Tyson Landis. Row 3, Alex Oriens and Tyler Henselman. And Brian Fine and Steve Castle making up row number 4. Eight cars in this heat race, 10 laps. Gonna see a whole lot of the same very intense racing throughout this entire field. Car's looking very nice and clean right now, but they're going to be using that wicked cushion up on the top here, getting down and dirty. 31 machine, Tyson Landis running a dirty hillbilly photo. See that just under his wing there. Dirty hillbilly gorilla. I miss that guy. He's a hoot. I like him a lot. Here we go. Nathan Davis getting the jump on Chris Roberts. Davis gonna clear that inside line and making a dash to the outside here. He's gonna run right along the wall. Here comes Roberts trying to make something happen through the middle. Off of turn number 2 down this backstretch. Davis with a good lead, but Roberts searching for some grip. Gonna lose some ground coming out of turn 4. Putting that right rear up on the cushion for now. Not that close to the wall yet, but as the night progresses, that thing is going to get very, very close to the wall. We're going to start seeing guys try and knock it down. Now Big Al in the 73. He's got a run on Roberts. Trying to close up on him a little bit here. Allen in that 73 machine. Oh man, side by side down into turn number 3. Gonna give him a slide job and clear Roberts. You see his wings damage. Here's Roberts as they make contact. Chris Roberts gonna lose a little bit of ground here. 10-lap heat race with 4 advancing from each heat race into the main event. Right now, Nathan Davis out front all by himself. Davis got a whole lot of room 3 laps to go. This guy not lifting. He is laying it all out there right now. Make that 2 laps to go in this heat race. So we go on board the back bumper, looking out the back of this thing. See the rest of the field for a brief moment. You see just how close they get to this outside concrete wall. 1 to go for Nathan Davis in the 36. Down the backstretch for the final time of heat race number 2. Cross the line, give the race win for heat race number 1, or number 2, to Nathan Davis. Big Al gonna finish 2nd, Tyson 3rd, Tyler Henselman 4th, 5th place goes to Chris Roberts. And we're moving on now to our feature. As the cars start to grid up. Your Walls Beard Co. starting lineup for our main event tonight, race number 1, and the Dirty Old Bastards night before the King Royal. John Batista, Nathan Davis gonna make up row number 1. Row 2 will be Chris Brenner and Ryan Pace. Is that not correct? That is the one I want. Stephen Hill, Alan Simmerl. Row 3 will be Ryan Pace and Tyson Landis. Row 4, Tyler Curtis and Tyler Henselman. Row 5 will be Brandon Steele and Chris Roberts. Row 6, Dalton Connor and Alex Oriens. Row 7, Chase Barber and Steve Castle. Weston Newell and Brian Fine will make up row 8. Weston Newell unable to make it out here from his heat race incident. So the field getting set. Pace car peeling off.
Green,
John
green.
Batista in the 39 getting an excellent jump over the 36 and Nathan Davis. Rest of the field piling into turn 1. We got a big mix up of cars down into turn 3, 4 wide. Chris Roberts in the 93 trying to find some room, and the yellow flag is gonna come out. So we got cars crashing on the inside wall here. Several cars going around, the 001 one of them. Dalton Connor. You see just a big old knot of cars, everyone looking for some room to run. Dalton Connor in the 00. 3 wide coming off of turn 2. Things got very tight. Making contact there. It looked like Tyler Henselman also going around here. Henselman is on pit road for right now. So hopefully he will be able to make it back out there. As we are on a lap 4 of 30. Working our first caution, so we should see the white flag on lap 33 now. already. John Batista in the 39, waiting for the pace truck to get out of his way. And there he goes, green flag flying. We're back underway here at Eldora. Batista with a great jump. Rest of the field getting through cleanly as well. Single file restart really helped in this situation. Except for now, we got cars going 3 wide through 1 and 2. This is the 93 of Chris Roberts, Tyson Landis, and I believe the 5 of Brandon Steele. He's going to try and add his name into the hat here. As we got contact in the back. One car going on its roof. Not sure who that was, but caution is not going to come out. John Batista still out front, being chased down by the 36 and Nathan Davis.
The yellow flag
as Ryan Pace, I'm sorry, not Ryan Pace. Stephen Hill in the 127, getting up on his lid there. I saw the black car, thought it was Ryan Pace, but no, it is the 127 of Stephen Hill. Hill digging deep, trying to find a way around the 36. Got into the wall a little too intensely, and around he goes, collecting the 31 Tyson Landis as well. So a second caution flying here for tonight. With each caution, we'll add 3 laps to our scheduled distance. It was supposed to be 30 with 2 cautions. Put that down now to lap 36 when we will see the white flag. Lights have gone out on the pace car. We have 11 cars out on track right now. We started at 15 for tonight's doubleheader event. There goes the pace truck. John Batista
green flag.
waiting for his chance to get on it, and there he goes. Here you see a great shot of the field coming across the stripe. Batista out front for now. Can Nathan Davis find a way around him in that 36? He's got to catch up to him first. Go on aboard with Davis. Looking very slick getting into the corners on entry here. You see how much the track is slicked off. Batista pulling away from Davis. Davis pulling away from Pace. And Pace looks like he is trying to break away from Big Al. That 73 machine, I'll tell you, I've raced against him. He is a tenacious driver. Very smooth, very clean. But he'll wear you out, make you make a mistake. And that's when he makes his move. Alan Simmerl. As we got one pulling in the pits, that is Batista in the 39. Not sure what happened to him, but our race leader on the pit road here. Something that's happened to that machine. Unfortunately, his night ending very early. So now your new leader is Nathan Davis. Batista led for 18 laps. Davis now been out front for 3. Now those do include the yellow laps that were completed. We are looking for lap 36 as of now to be our white flag lap. Ryan Pace in that 44 machine running very close to the wall there. Might have tagged it a little bit right in the middle. Forced him into a lower exit. He is sitting second. Now remember, it's a doubleheader race tonight. Best average finish of both races becomes the night winner. Tyler Curtis in the 05 machine right now. He is sitting 6th place. Started 7th. So he's gained a spot. He's up on the wheels still, trying to find a little bit more speed. Tyson Landis in that 31. We saw him get into a little bit of trouble earlier here in this first race. Right now he is sitting in 8th place. Looking for a little bit of a better finish, but might have a hard time to pull it off, especially if that car is damaged. Brandon Steele in the 5 machine all over the back bumper of the 93 of Chris Roberts. Steele getting a run here down the front stretch. Gonna stick to the high side here. Roberts gonna slide up in front of him. Steele gonna counter. Steele threading the needle between Big Al and Roberts. And he is gonna make a pass, but then he's gonna get into the wall. And now he's chasing it. Can he save it? He does. Now he's gonna get into the wall again. I'm pretty sure he's mad at that right rear. I'm not sure what that right rear said to him, but it better not backtalk him again, as it might not like what happens next. Nathan Davis in the 36 machine on a lap 33. Came very close to the end. Davis with a 1.2 second lead over Ryan Pace. Down the back stretch, coming to see the white flag, Nathan Davis. Out front in race number 1 for the final time. Gonna pick up the win in the 36. Nathan Davis, your race winner here tonight for race number 1.
The yellow flag is out.
So Nathan Davis picking up the win for race number 1. What a race. Guys, we're going to do what we like to do here on MaxSpeedTV. We are going to play our Star Spangled Banner and try and set up our post-race show. So we'll be right back after this.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, guys, welcome back to our post-race show. Our race winner here in race number 1 was Nathan Davis, but we are unable to talk to our top 3 drivers. We have been able to pick up a good buddy of mine. That was well, it's the number 9 machine. His name, well, Alex, tell us what your name is, because we all know I can't say it.
Well, you just call me Oreo, but it's Oriens.
As Alex Oriens in the 9 machine, tell us a little bit about your race here tonight.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I guess going into one of the cars got a little sideways, and I just had nowhere to go. He just lost traction in front of me or whatever.
So a little bit of an early exit for you tonight?
Yeah, the boys are back down there at the trailer fixing it up for race 2, though, so, hopefully we got something for them in the next one.
All right, so race number 2, you've had a bad race in number 1. What can you do as a driver to kind of put that behind you and look forward to the second race that's getting ready to kick off here in about 15-20 minutes?
Well, I mean, if I was you, I'd just go down a 6-pack and forget about it. But at the same time, yeah, you just got to forget it and, move on. It's racing, it happens, and can't let it get to you the next one.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not me then. All right, Alex. Well, man, hey, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Any sponsors, people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, definitely shout out to Hillbilly Gorilla Photos. Dan Smith over there, he does a great job filming, doing picture work for Southern Illinois Raceway. They do a lot of micro sprint racing and whatnot over there, so give them a look at JSRL Racing and Core Life Eatery.
All right,
of course, Wicked Cushion for putting on all this good stuff.
Well, there you go. Thank you again for taking the time to talk to us, Alex, and we hope to see you in a better finish in race number 2.
Thanks, KR. Hopefully, talk to you in a better state that time.
Heck yeah, man. All right, that is Alex Oreo. It's just Oreo. Stop calling me Oreo, KR. That is the number 9 machine, piloted by Alex Oriens. I like to call him Oreo, and he likes it when I call him that. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for race number 1. Nathan Davis, your winner, and Ryan Pace finishing 2nd. Al Simmerl finishing 3rd. Those guys, we were unable to get a word in with them. So we are going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? Nate Davis, KR in the broadcast booth. You got your ears on, bud?
Yeah, I got you, KR.
Man, oh man, tell us a little bit about your race and how you were trying to track down John Batista and then seeing him pull off and essentially hand you the lead.
Man, that race was pretty much, laid in my lap and given to me. A lot of fast guys in there. I seen Brenner got disqualified in qualifying session, so that eliminated him. And then John, took it into turn 1 and 2 a little too hard and caught the wall and got a meatball flag and something broke on the car. Other than that, I think we was pretty much running the same lap time, so wasn't really making up any ground. And when you're running the same lap times as all these fast guys, it takes a big mistake to even gain, 3 or 4 cars on them.
Well, it takes a big mistake, and that's what landed you here in Victory Circle in a post-race interview. Now, you ran a great race. What's set for race number 2 looking forward?
Well, they're going to turn the lights on. It's going to be dark out there. Hopefully a bit more moisture. Hopefully more people so the track slicks off. But we're going to come into it with a whole head of steam again and try to go 2 for 2.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the race win here tonight. You're starting off very well with the best average finisher being crowned the night of tonight, as it is the night with a K before the King's Royal. All right, Nate, any sponsors, people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, first give a shout out to UKR and MaxSpeedTV for picking up this race tonight so we can all go back and watch it. And shout out to Chris Roberts for putting the league on. It's a hell of a league, a lot of good guys in here, especially in the later race. And shout out to my teammates, Black Diamond Motorsports, and sponsors, Ultimate Dirt TV and Hammer Down over there at their league. And that's about it.
All right, Nathan, thank you very much for joining us here in this post-race show. And we look forward to seeing you in race number 2. And the competition can only get more intense, can't it?
That's right. Hopefully we get some guys in here and get a full field or something.
All right, Nate Davis, thank you once again. You're a race winner here in race number 1, but nobody go anywhere because race number 2 going to be kicking off here pretty quick. But before we do that, I want to remind everyone tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Walls Beard Co., Colby's Eye Paints, the Ohio IndyCar League, SimSpeedShop.com, iBog, and the Hershey Design Company, and last but not least, a Wicked Cushion. And all of these guys can be found in the links down below in the video description. While you're checking out those links, make sure you give this broadcast a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to MaxSpeedTV. That way you don't miss any of the spectacular racing action that we bring to you guys on a daily basis. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for us here in race number 1 and the night before the King's Royal. See y'all in a little bit. And yeah, race number 2. Yeah, someone should really tell me how to end these things.